Hey guys, what is up? It is Reaper Jinkai here. Again, this is another real quick update video and a review. So if you liked the last one, hopefully you'll like this one. I want to apologize for the lack of me lately because I don't know if I'm sick. I don't know if my body's just angry at me or what, but I've spent a lot of time asleep recently. And it's not like I don't want to do anything, I'm just going to sleep. It's not I'm depressed and I'm going to sleep to try and forget it. It's I get up and a few hours later I'm just exhausted and I don't know why. So that's why there hasn't been any Pokemon um, Dark Rising out, because I still have a little bit of grinding left. I'm trying to do things that keep me awake to try and get out of this. And let's be honest, grinding's not the most interesting thing, and I don't think it will keep me up. So that's on hold until I feel better. Um, so a lot of my free time has been spent in sleeping just because I can't help it. Like, I've passed out eating dinner, I've passed out watching TV with my family, I've passed out down here playing a game, and I woke up and my DS is dead, and I lose like 3 hours of progress, and I'm like, shit. But, so, yeah, there's an update on that. Um, I'm picking up extra shifts at work too, which probably isn't helping that much. But that's to help me stay up through the night as well, because if you don't know, I work overnights. And that's why sometimes you'll see stuff went up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., somewhere around there. Kind of like today. Because I stay up all night normally, and that's generally when I get my recording done. With last time to where I said that I had to be quiet, I got lucky enough that both my parents work really early this morning, so it's like 7, and I get to record. So I found some time. Um, but anyways, let's move on to the review. Now, this bad boy, I'm gonna try and Yokai Watch. If you have not played Yokai Watch, or you do not know what Yokai Watch is, it is a game based off an anime, just like the last one. I can't recommend the anime because I haven't seen it, but if it's anything like the game, go watch it because it's gonna be amazing. Um, but it's kind of like Pokemon, on, only a lot different, if that makes sense. So basically, you get this watch that lets you see yokai, which are like spirits, ghosts, whatever you want to call them. And each yokai has a different rating, and your watch has a rating. So when you start out with an E-ranked watch, which means you can find E-ranked yokai. Surprise! But, so you catch them, or you become friends with them, and they give you a yokai coin, which allows you to summon them into battle, and so on and so forth. In the beginning, it's kind of like, okay, how does this work? How does that work? But when you get the hang of it, oh my lord, it's so much fun. You can have 6 yokai at once. 3 of them are always in battle together. And you get this little dial on your bottom screen that you can rotate and change who's in the battle. So, like, you don't have to have this specific group of 3 or this specific group of 3. You can turn it and you can reorganize it, and you can just, it's so much fun. Um, and it's very fast paced because your yokai will attack depending on their speed. So sometimes they can attack twice even before the enemy has attacked once. How Pokemon should be. Like, if you have a slow ass Pokemon that's tanky, you shouldn't be attacking every turn like I am. If my speed's like 300 and your speed's 20, I'm expecting at least 3 attacks before you get your 1. But that aside, so you're battling, you get a spirit gauge, which is like a signature move of each yokai. And you tap that, and that yokai will start charging. And you charge them up by doing like little mini games on the bottom screen, like tap the orbs really quickly, or tap the orbs before they disappear to charge up quicker. Draw this symbol, spin. So, and you do that, and then your yokai will use his super, which range from hit everybody on the screen to healing to become the main, have your defense shoot up, and then become the main target of the enemy yokai. And so you're doing that. Your yokais are battling. So you're watching the top screen. These wisps can come across the screen, and if you pin them, you get bonus. You can either get bonus money, bonus experience. You can heal all your yokai sometimes. You can get all your supers charged up. And then they add another thing you gotta pay attention to, is when your yokai, I think it's called Inspirited. I could be wrong. But, so your yokai becomes infected with something that makes them unable to use their ultimate. And you have to rotate them out into your back line. And then you have to do another little mini game on your bottom screen while the battle's still going on top screen to get them motivated again to fight. So generally what I have is my left, or that's, you guys see it as my right, maybe? I don't know, I'm looking at this backwards. But my left is a primary attacker, and my middle is a primary attacker, and then my right tanks hits. And then on my back two, I have healers, and then the middle one's another attacker. So I have my main three fighting. If one of them comes Inspirited, I just switch the whole thing, and then sometimes, and then the healers just keep the fighters still alive. I'm still doing some damage, and I can get my three fighters back in there. Or I'll just rotate one, get a healer, heal up the party. If it's the middle one, I'll get a healer, attacker, or whatever. And I just really like the game. Like, if you're wondering when I had time to play this, I have a job to where I work overnights, like I said, and they don't really ask you to do much. So they let you bring in something that you want to do. And this has kept me awake. Like, this has been my saving grace for work. And as long as you get your stuff done, they don't care. But out of a ratings, I would give it 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoy the game. I think it's amazing, and I don't think there's a game I like playing more than it now. And that's not to say I like this more than Pokemon. Pokemon ranges from 9 to 10 as well, every game. But the problem is I've beaten them all, so it's kind of like, I want to go back and play a Pokemon game, but I don't want to play a Pokemon game that I've already beaten. So, like, I know Super Mystery Dungeon's out, but I have Gates to Infinity, and I haven't beaten that yet, and I'm at a point where I kind of need to grind up, or the story's getting dull on me or something. I don't know. I haven't been in the mood to play that, so I've been playing Yokai Watch. I would highly recommend it for you guys. I'm sorry if my speech is weird or how I'm talking today is weird. I feel weird, and that's probably has to do with the tiredness. But I'm going to try and get this up. I'm going to try and get something else up today. I don't know what. Probably a top 5. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I feel better soon so I can get back to getting content out for you guys. It's a lot of fun to do, and I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.